So here I'm going to talk a little bit about how to manage your gradebook within Edpuzzle. So right now I am in the My Classes tab where I can view all of my different classes. I can bounce back and forth between them. The red dot next to Math Department, this red 2, and these 2 red alerts here are all telling me that I have answers to grade within these assignments. So I'm going to jump into one of those and show you what that looks like. So you can see that both students have completed 100% of the assignment. You can see when they last actually viewed the assignment, and you can click on Answers to Grade, and that shows their responses to free response questions. So you can mark on a free response like this, where it's more of an opinion kind of thing, or do you have any questions? You might want to just mark all of them as correct. If I get a response like that, I might not mark that correct, and I might say, actually I can go back into that and say, I need you to be more thoughtful of your responses. So you can leave feedback there. You can also give them any amount of points out of 100 on that individual question. If you're grading these later, it's possible that you don't even remember what this question is referring to or the correct answer. So you can hit preview video and it jumps right back to that moment in the video so you can see exactly what that question is talking about. And all the answered questions, the ones that you need to grade, just pop up at the top, so you don't have to leave feedback on all of them. You can just mark X or the check mark to indicate whether they're correct or not. Actually, before I move on to the next assignment, I want to show another thing about this. Once you have graded any free response questions, it will show their score out of 100 on all the questions. And you can view the entire class's results in this question tab in the assignment. So it'll tell you exactly how the entire class is doing on each of these questions. If a student has not watched the entire video, it will show you exactly how much progress they have made and the last time they watched it. This is particularly helpful during class if you're telling them to watch an Edpuzzle video and it says that it's been 30 minutes since they've actually done anything and they only watched 20% of the video. You know that they're not particularly on task. So this is the same screen as before, where you can mark it as correct or incorrect on the free response questions. I did want to point out one thing. You can assign videos to students manually, so you do not have to assign a video to the entire class. If certain students need to start from the basics of ratios and proportions, other students can start with percent problems. You can assign those based on their student needs. So when you're reviewing an assignment, if you click on a student's name, it will show you exactly how they're doing, first off their progress, but also how many questions they've answered correctly and how much time they've spent on the video. If you go to your gradebook view, it will list out all of the videos that students have watched, how much time altogether that they've spent on the videos, and their progress with each of them. So this is showing that I didn't really watch the entire first video. I watched the second one, but didn't really get it. This gradebook will fill up, so you can change the time frame using these 2 start and end dates so that not all videos are being displayed there. One thing that I do want to point out that is not present here right now because I have graded all of the free response questions, but if you have things that are left ungraded, instead of having a percentage here, it will have a little ellipse saying that you need to grade something for that student.